We'd like to introduce you to a semi-pro soccer organization centered here in St. Paul, the Karen Football Association, which has both men's and women's teams and is comprised mostly of players from the Karen community.
We started this organization initially with the intention of running the men's and women's national teams for the Karen community. We did that for roughly a year and a half, 2 years, right before COVID. We decided to start a youth program, and that was for the ages at the time were about 4 to 10 years old. And it was primarily for the Karen communities of Burma, but it's really open to all.
The Karen people are an ethnic group from Myanmar or Burma, and Minnesota has the largest group of Karen people in the United States, and yeah, we have built a community here, established like a thriving community with businesses, different organizations that have helped Karen refugees relocate here.
The adult teams came about last year, and we had a number of members from the community ask when we were going to get back to the adults again, because we started with the adults and then for a period of time really weren't doing too much with the adults in the community. And so we had a number of athletes that asked, when we would be able to do something again. And we had enough interest that we got into the UPSL last year for the first time.
The UPSL is a semi-pro soccer league on the U.S. pyramid. There are over 900 men's and women's clubs combined across the country. The KFA men are at the top level or Premier League, and the women have just one UPSL tier. But no matter the level, these teams mean a lot to their community.
The game is almost like a religion to a lot of these communities, and they really live it. And our goal is to have these semi-professional teams, and for us to be the inspiration, right? For us to be the ones that kids can look to and have real role models who represent the communities that they're from and who can see themselves directly in the players that we have on our teams.
Having and seeing our players play at this level, this higher level, is exciting, and especially it being broadcasted, right? We have Karen people all over the states, all over the world, and so having it being able to be broadcasted, people who don't live in Minnesota, who can't come out to see the games live, they can see it.
Although the adult teams are just in their second year, they've made a big impact to everyone involved. I
am humbled and grateful for the reception that the community has for all of the athletes that have been a part of things. Their support in the community has been tremendous. At these games as well, when the fans come and the crowds are in the stands or they're at the vendors, and just to see that environment, the excitement, the support of the athletes, it means the world to me. And so I've been, like I said, completely grateful and humbled by all of the support the community has given the organization and the athletes.
I'm so proud of them and how far they've come. We play in the community, we play pickup, they've joined different leagues to participate in, but this is a very high level, and I'm just proud of where they've gone since the first year that we started last year.
And it's just the beginning, especially for the girls and women involved in the KFA.
It's open to anyone who wants to help support our mission, our community. It's not just open to Ganyal girls. I think it's for everyone who wants that opportunity to shine, to elevate their play, and to just support the Ganyal people.
The support of girls and women playing sports in many of these communities is not as well supported as boys and men. What I get encouraged about the most is, we're here and there's a high school practice, and to see this many players out in the summer in these communities, it really makes me excited for the future.
In St. Paul at Como Park High School, Justin Barrientos, NSPN.